My name is Bùi Đình Tùng. I'm in class 93 at Namdam Secondary School.
To contribute to the promotion and the development of local tourism, to raise awareness among students and the community about tourist routes and destinations of DakNong Unesco Global Geopark, and to contribute to career-oriented for education for high school students. That reason, I take part in English-speaking contest 2021 of DakNong Unesco Global Geopark Insight. Located in the southwest of the Central Highlands, at the end of the Tucson Ridge, DakNong Unesco Geopark has covered about 4,700 square kilometers, or 2/5 of the DakNong land area. It stretches on 6 of 8 districts in the province, which is Krông, DakNong, DakMin, DakSong, Cư Chút, and Giang Nghĩa Town. DakNong Unesco Geopark has been recognized in July 2020. It is the third UNESCO recognized global park in Vietnam after Đồng Văn in Hà Giang, Cao Bằng, non nước Cao Bằng in Cao Bằng province. Coming to DakNong Global Geopark, people will be able to explore and experience 65 geological heritage sites of 44 tourist attractions belonging to 3 routes in restoring of fire and waters, wind, ocean, concerto, and the sound of the earth. Especially the cave system running inside basalt rock mountains, which is started from Krông, and it is the longest volcano system in Southeast Asia. See the majestic and the wild landscape with great waterfall in Krông and Namberliang volcano in Krông. Back in time with the history monument with DakMin prison in DakMin and Bridge 14 in Cư Chút. Beside that, you can see the Halong Bay on the plateau at Nông Lake. In the journey to learning about DakNong Geopark, I choose Bridge 14, a heritage site of historical and cultural heritage of DakNong Geopark, to present. Now I'm at the Geopark Bridge. It's a bridge across Geopark rivers on National Route 14. It connecting two provinces DakNong and Dak Lak. In the Central Highland, it's in Tham Thang community in Cư Chút district and DakNong province. It's about 19 kilometers from Dak Lak to the southwest. Reverse of the history. In 1898, the French colonialists began to invade the Central Highlands and expanded the world to capture and tie the Dak Lak plateau. During the invasion, the French colonialists found it very difficult to move on the alternate roads. So, in 1941, they decided to build a bridge across the Geopark River. It was built by the blood and the bond of political prisoners and the local people. The bridge was completed and put into use in 1957, and its new name is Bridge 14 by the French government, and the local people call it Geopark Bridge. During the period from 1954 to 1975, Route 14 was fully exploited by the US imperialists and the puppet governments. They deployed the blocking force to control and block all the resources from the Vietnamese armies. It's what here our armies and the people have opened an important offensive to liberate Buôn Ma Thuột, then toward to Saigon, completely liberate all the South and reunifying the countries. From 1975 to now, Bridge 14 had accompanied to the people of the Central Highland in their economic development. With the increased travel demands, from 1996 to 2016, 2 new bridges parallel to Bridge 14 was built and have been completed and put into use. Bridge 14 also closed its historical missions. Currently, the Geopark Bridge had undergone about 100 years of existence. Below the bridge is the wide and majestic Geopark rivers, the only rivers in Vietnam. Bridge 14 is not only important in terms of geographical location as well as traffic. Bridge 14 is also associated with two systems of our nation against the French and the Americans. Because of this, the 14th bridge was chosen by the DakNong provincial people meeting at the heritage site of DakNong Geopark, belonging to the tourist road wing of Chain Concerto. However, in recent years, the old roads and the foot of the bridge have many overgrown grass. Some pillars have been stripped of concrete, drilling many iron bars. Some pillars are bent or lost, make it uncomfortable to the tourists when they visit the Bridge 14, especially the soldiers when they returning to visit their old battlefield. It is a setting for the tourists when they start the journey to learning about DakNong Global Geopark. Dear friends, with this learning journey, we want to convey our knowledge about DakNong Global Geopark, especially the historical and the cultural relate of Bridge 14 along the development leg of DakNong province, thereby arousing sense of the preserving and the promoting of the local historical, geographical and the cultural value of the community. At the same time, I hope that through my project I can introduce more widely to everyone, contributing and promote the local tourism and career development oriented for high school students.